Not into long podcasts. Don't worry, we've got bite sized clips just for you. This is CWN Clips. Please don't forget to subscribe. I think it's interesting, right? So I think from a physicist to food scientist, and 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 from food scientists to actually taking that byproduct of the food, what we are actually consuming on a day-to-day basis, to see how something more meaningful and sustainable product, which I think it's a full cycle, I would say, right? Using consumption is one, and then what we produce it after some of the waste, how do we probably transition that into more of a meaningful product, which is actually a novel thought. So I think it's kudos to you, professor, for taking that, and then probably it's been like 12, 13 years in terms of into this research, right?
Correct. It's nearly 13 years since I ventured into this area. So my first publication on cellulose packaging films was published in 2016. And then later I joined South Dakota State University. When we first made the cellulose films, the cellulose was predominantly extracted from the plants, the trees, because that's what we have been using for a long time. Because trees, we chop them and then get the cellulose pulp and convert them into this writing papers and whatnots,
Right.
very different things. But however, as we know, the trees are forests are lungs of the planets. The carbon dioxide that we release, they absorb and give back the oxygen. So, given a chance, we should retain the plants. And at that time, during 2016, when I started my journey at South Dakota State University, I came to know more about the plastic problems and plastic issues. People have been working for a long time. By the time we all have realized the havoc that plastic could create. So what is the sustainable way to address these plastic issues? So that's what people have been figuring out, and that's when I thought, what is that I could do based on my experience on cellulose?
Right.
So it appears that cellulose films could be the solution for this plastic packaging. But however, the initial cellulose that I used was from the plants, and then I am not interested in chopping the plants. So that's where I was thinking, what is the best way to get the cellulose source? And that is when I came to know about this agricultural biomass. As we all know, the human population is growing. Now we are close 8 billion people on this planet, more than 8 billion, and then soon it will hit 10 billion people. To feed them all, our agriculture crops are the output is increased. It has to be increased. It is increasing too. And during that process, we produce billions and billions of tons of agriculture biomass. And also the processing byproducts we use, we generate a lot of biomass. Even fruits and vegetables, we generate a lot of bio waste. When I realized that there could be a good significant amount of cellulosic residue in this biomass or in this food waste, I could call that is a turning point in my life. Frankly, I could clearly say. So
Yeah.
then started extracting that white cellulosic residue, and then started making films.
This is just a glimpse of one of the many conversations we've had in this channel. If you found this thought provoking, please don't forget to subscribe and explore more insights from unfiltered voices and the real world experts. And please don't forget to like and share this video to as many people as possible. It keeps us going. See you in the next one.